No, you don't need to learn karate or my kind of boxing to travel alone in India. Actually, in the 2.5 years that I've traveled all across India, it's only been once that I had a situation in which I was scared. I was riding in a night bus and I was laying down, and somebody touched me with their feet. And what I did was I just raised an alarm. I called the driver and the conductor and I was like, hey, this guy is like teasing me, take care of him. And then everything was fine. So, is it fun to travel alone in India as a female? Damn, yes, it's fucking incredible. I loved it. I actually prefer it over traveling with friends. And that's because there's so many advantages of traveling solo in India, and you just have to be a little bit smart, of course, to know what you're doing and to be safe. And I'm gonna be sharing everything from my experience so that you can travel as a male or a female solo in India very safe and very happily. Is it safe? I felt super safe, and my experience was the first time I felt so free. It truly shaped my thinking and how to approach life and how to live life beautifully as an Indian female, because you get this authority over your life with this experience. Contrary to the popular belief, people are very helpful when you're an Indian female and traveling solo, because this is something not very common. And also, you're invited everywhere. Advantages of being a female. Caution and obstacles. The number one thing that is very important is straight ruler. Don't walk alone in the night. There is a high probability of you getting in a trouble if you're walking alone in the night. As a female traveler, you'll be approached a lot. But don't take it positively or negatively, I would say. Just take a step back, decide who you want to hang out with. It's very important to choose people you spend your time with, because if you are choosing the right people, there are very less chances of you getting in trouble. Try to exercise your female intuition, because your female intuition definitely knows who to hang out with, who's trustworthy and who's not. If you're not in tune, just use it as an opportunity to exercise it, and probably don't follow it because it might be unsafe, but play with it and learn how to use it. There is this one thing that I always used to follow when I was traveling alone, and that is knowing the route back home. So, either on my Google Maps or in my memory, I always knew the way back home. And how I would approach it is either I would rent a vehicle for myself or have someone trustworthy who can drop me back home if I cannot walk back home. So, because there would be times when you're feeling uncomfortable, you're feeling you want to go back home, wherever you're planning to arrive, the first place, always book it in advance. So, the hotel or the hostel or the guest house or the homestay, wherever you're planning to stay, book it in advance. And then when you go to a next destination, that would like just happen with the people that you're going with or people you met with, so that can happen in a flow. But the first destination, always book in advance. Truly, that's the whole list that I have. Maybe one more thing, and that is, if you're traveling alone in the night bus, then have someone drop you to the night bus, so that a night is the time that you have to be a little bit careful. Have your books to read. Have probably an instrument that you can play. Have a journal, a notebook to write in. And any hobby that truly inspires you and you can carry the instrument with you, take it so that you can spend your time very nicely. Also, I always preferred taking hostels because I would get company, I would get to meet new people, and this is something that excites me. Enjoy your freedom, ladies and gentlemen. Traveling solo is really beautiful. There's so many beautiful experiences, relationships, people, creativity, places, your soul's awakening. Everything can be happening in your solo travel. So go for it. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, share this video with your friends if you like what I'm sharing, and if you have reached to the end of this video, please write cucumber in the comments. I would love to know if you've reached till the end. And I love you.